Man, I mean, listen, the fight has to be a done deal. I mean, like GoldenBoy, they not playing around. You know what I mean? Shout out to Boxing News 24. I believe that's the article I came across. And I think it's a few other articles. That's going to be, a few other articles that's pretty much talking about this news regarding Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan King Rye Garcia. Like, Oscar De La Hoya and them is not playing. You know what I mean? They are the lead promoters. They're pretty much over this fight. Permission was given by Oscar De La Hoya to PBC. Now you know who's over PBC. The fight, coming to a agreement that the fight takes place Showtime pay-per-view. You guys can go a little deeper into the article. It's right there on Google. Just put in Gervonta Tank Davis or Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Boxing News 24, I believe, is the first to report on this news. I think this news was put out probably 41 minutes ago. It's not going to be a long video. They're saying something about a rematch. I will go into full detail. Maybe tomorrow, do a live early tomorrow, going into full detail and talking about some other up-and-coming fights. But it seems like the Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis fight is back on the table. You know what I'm saying? It's back on the table. It seems like they're having it's mutual. It's a mutual agreement. It seems like when it comes to both parties. Ryan Garcia's handlers and Gervonta Tank Davis handlers. Gervonta Tank Davis handlers. It seems like we have a fight. How I don't see any other way that this fight can once again fall apart. I don't see how this fight once again can fall apart. I'm hearing that the rematch, I'm hearing that they're coming to an agreement, that everything is pretty much starting to fall into place. I'm not sure about a date. I don't know about the scheduled date, official date. Not sure about all that. I will go into further detail as soon as I gather that information. You know what I mean? But all I know that the fight is back on the table. Because I know that Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia is not afraid of no Gervonta Tank Davis. He's all on Twitter going crazy, talking about stop hiding from me and things of that nature. But it's really not Gervonta Tank Davis. It's the people that pretty much handles the business side. Not saying that the fighters don't know about the business side or they can't handle their business, but if they got handlers and people that's pretty much handling things for them and directing them and putting the fight together for them, people that is above them, that's paying them, that's directing them, that's pretty much in control of their careers. You know what I mean? It don't always have to be a promoter. Just keep that in mind. It don't always have to be a promoter. It can be people that your advisor, people that your manager, or even your promoter is tied to, networks, investors, networks, and some very, very powerful men, wealthy men, that also plays a major role into making the fight happen. As far as putting together the event, investing into the event. I want y'all guys to let that sink in. I can go a little deeper. So the fight, so it's not always the fighter's fight. So stop saying that Gervonta Tank Davis is hiding, is ducking Ryan Garcia. He's not. Stop saying that Ryan Garcia is ducking and hiding from Gervonta Tank Davis. He is not. You got these two fighters, once again, I don't care what you channels are saying. I don't care what you boxing fans are saying. I'm stating facts. I'm going by facts. I'm coming from the horse's mouth. It's coming from the horse's mouth. And I'm reporting what's being said out of the horse's mouth. Not no boxing fans or people that think they know all, they got all the answers and think they know everything, but they don't know nothing. The fight, I believe, is going to take place. It seems like they're coming to an agreement while in negotiations. Seem like negotiations is going well. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong. Because I don't have all the answers. All I can do is go by what's being stated or what's being said by very, very, very powerful businessmen and very, very powerful, important figures in the sport of boxing that plays a major role in this fight taking place.